Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I am going to do a video that I'm not sure that has been done yet. I don't know. If I do find someone that has done this, I will link it down below. The title of this video is probably going to be, if I could keep one palette in each category, what would that be? Or something like that. Because I was thinking about like monochromatic palettes, and I thought maybe I should just pick my favorite monochromatic palette from each color category. So that's what I did, and it doesn't have to be 100% monochromatic palettes, but the most of the shades in the palette have to be in that specific color that you choose. So how many categories do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have yellow, orange, red, pink, purple, blue, green, and brown. So yeah, I am going to show you my favorite monochromatic palettes in these categories. And if you're new here, this channel is almost all about makeup. I'm talking about makeup, as today I'm doing my makeup. I've done this look. It's already up on my channel, and yeah, I just love makeup. So if you like that, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. I upload 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And by the way, as I said, this look is already up. I used this one, this Bibella Life in Pastel palette. Looks like this. Super beautiful, a first impression. Let's go ahead and get started. And if you want to do this, tag me. I want to see your answers. I want to see your videos. It would be so much fun. But let's start with category number 1, yellow. So if you know me, if you have been here, you know I love yellow eyeshadow. I love yellow clothes as well. I love everything about yellow. It makes me so happy. But you know also what kind of palette I'm gonna choose for this category. There is only one palette that is yellow for me. This is the one. So this is a Cintronata from Glam Shop. This is a yellow dream. Let me tell you that. This is so freaking stunning. Should I swatch? Maybe I should swatch. I'm just gonna swatch my 3 favorite shades here, and they are all shimmer shades. And if you know, if you love yellow, I mean, you can see this is what you need. Maybe we should take like a matte also, because it's a very... No! Okay guys, I just dropped this on the floor. But it is okay. I had to press these shimmers like these in again, because there was a little bit popping out. Oh my god, I was so scared. Just dropped it. My favorite palette. But yeah, if it would break, I would buy another one. So but now we're just gonna get over it. Okay, look at this. Seriously, look at this. You can see a shift with yellow. I can see like almost iridescent, like white and yellow. Oh, this is so pretty, you guys. This is just... And this is the matte over here. This shade, can you see how beautiful that is? I hope you can, and I hope you can see how stunning these shades are. Then I'm gonna be careful with all these palettes here so I don't drop them. Yeah, this is definitely a palette that I need in my life. I have a video up also if I only could keep 10 eyeshadow palettes, and this was included of course in that category because I can't live without it. So now when I dropped it, I was so scared, but thank God it didn't break. So next category is orange. I don't have that many monochromatic orange palettes or palettes that has a lot of orange in it, but I do have the Orange You Glad from Colourpop, and I think this one, even if I would have more orange palettes, I think I would choose this one anyway, because this is so freaking pretty, you guys. If you don't own this, I don't know if, yeah, you can probably get it from Colourpop. I think it's not limited edition, I do believe. I don't know about Colourpop anymore. They have so many things, and some things discontinues and so on, but This is so beautiful. You have these more pastel-y light shades and more neon shades like these two. You have a darker matte here that is perfect to deepen up with. You have more pressed glitter here. I haven't used it, I think, or do I? No, it's very chunky, so I don't want that near my eyes. But you have two beautiful shimmers here. So maybe I should just swatch so you can see that this one is also very versatile. Like you can do a lot with this palette because you have like different undertones, and I can take this one as well. So more like a reddish orange. But you can get really bright, beautiful looks with this one. And I feel like orange is also like a color that I really, really enjoy. Especially orange and yellow together. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I would definitely pick this one when it comes to orange. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful palette. Next up we have red. And I had some red palettes actually, like burgundy red, some more brighter red. And I was down to 2 palettes that I was like choosing from. But I chose a ColourPop again. I chose this one, Wine and Only from ColourPop. Oh my god. When it comes to reds, I really love this burgundy vibe. These kinds of reds, like dark reds, because when I want to grab red, it usually is more like these kinds of red. I love bright red as well, but more like in the autumn, I'm really drawn to these kinds of reds. But I had another palette that when I was thinking about a red shadow, I have a palette that has the perfect red shimmer. And it's actually from this brand. This is a Unique Beauty, and this is the Volume 1 Pressed Pigment palette. I think it's the Fashion Book, is it Japan? Anyways, it looks like this. So this is a red and a pink palette and a pop of like antique gold here. But this red, you guys, because it just has 2 reds here, so I couldn't pick this one. I couldn't pick like a palette with 2, one matte red and one shimmery red. But this red I need to show you guys because this is insane. This red is everything. If you're looking for a shimmery red, look at that. This is very similar to my favorite single eyeshadow, and it's from Divina. I think it's from Divina, and it's Blazed. The shade Blazed, and I have compared these, and so beautiful. But I chose the ColourPop one because you have more options here. You have more options, and you have this beautiful shade. You have this one. You have like really beautiful red, like wine burgundy reds. And yeah, you can do a lot with this as well, as you can see. If you looking for more these kinds of shades, this palette is amazing. It's beautiful. It performs really nice, and it's beautiful now when autumn is up on us. I don't know. Now it's like here in Sweden, the weather is not good for the moment, so I'm preparing for fall. But yeah, it's a really nice palette, so I thought maybe I should just take this one because I know if I would keep like a red palette or my favorite red, it's not my like 100% perfect red because I wanted that shade that I show you in the other palette in this palette, and more like a brighter blood red matte. But yeah, this is the palette I'm gonna pick for that category. And now we are into pinks, and I love pinks. Love it, love it, love it. So I chose the BH Cosmetics Mimosa palette. I also chose this one in my 10 palettes I want to keep. If I just could keep 10. So here we have pinks, guys. We have more like this Barbie kind of pink, and then we have more like berry pink, corally pinks, light pinks like baby pinks. You have beautiful pinks here, like this one is my favorite. Oh my god, I love it. You can do this, you can do that. It's just beautiful. Do I have a stain? I mean, look at that. Look at that shade. It's just gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. This is a beautiful pink palette, if you like pink, of course. And I adore pink, so I'm so happy. And you have like a more deeper shade down here. And yeah, I can't say anything bad about this palette. Really love it. And yeah, when I'm thinking about pinks, I actually think about this one and summer, because it feels like a summer palette. Next category is purple. Purple is also a color I love. Oh my god, and I knew I wanted to get this one. Lilac You a lot. I love this palette so much. This is my kind of purples. This is more like these kind of pastel purples, more like what I have on today, like more pastel-y, more lavender. Beautiful, beautiful palette, and I love this shade here to deepen up with. This is a perfect shade. I'm gonna swatch this one as well for you so you can see, and you also have a lot more like a pinky purple here as well. Just the variety in this palette is perfect. Oh my god, I love it. This one I use from time to time. This is a palette I grab in my collection. I have a lot of palettes, but this one is a palette that I grab from time to time because I love it so much, and I think it's beautiful. You can see, look at these shades. Look at that shade. That is so beautiful. This dark shade. I think it's amazing. It was actually really funny because when Colourpop came out with this palette, I didn't buy it right away. I thought, this one, I don't need it in my life. I have so many palettes. I have so many purple palettes. I have the, what was that? It's My Pleasure palette from Colourpop. I don't need this palette. But then I did see someone use it, and I was looking at it and was like, these are my kind of purples, like lavender, pastel-y, yeah, you know, lilac, like lilacs. And then I bought it, and then I was blown away. I love this palette so much, and I have used it, so it was a good purchase. Next category is blue. And if you did see my video where I just could pick 10 palettes, I chose the, I'm gonna show you. I chose the Blue Moon from Colourpop. Looks like this, and this is like a perfect blue palette. But then I actually did remember that I have another palette, so I'm gonna choose another one because I chose that one in the other video. So I'm gonna choose this one this time because this is as good as the other one. This is from BH Cosmetics. This is the Sweet Shop palettes, the Bubble Gum. This is the Blue Monochromatic palette. I'm not a blue, I don't use blue that often on my eyes actually, so I haven't used this that much, to be totally honest. But the thing that got me with this palette was this shade. I need to swatch this shade for you because this is just magical. Just imagine a smoky eye and put this all over the lid, because you have a so deep dark matte here that is crazy. And I'm gonna swatch some of these shades here, because this is, if you like blue, I think you would enjoy this palette so much because you can do so many looks, and there is so many different kind of blues. So, because look at this, you have this cool shade here, you have more icy one, you have a baby blue, you have a deep navy blue, it's just, or midnight blue. You can do a lot. When I look at this, I actually want to use it. Maybe I should have it in my shop mustache and use blue a little bit more, because when I look at it, I get really happy, even if I'm not using blue that often. But yeah, it's a beautiful palette, and the quality of this, all these palettes are amazing. Yeah, I need to have this in my shop mustache, I believe. I'm gonna put it here so I can use it. Now we just have two categories left. It's green and it's brown. So let's start with the green one. And green, I could have chosen in my video again with the 10 palettes. I chose this one for like my green palette if I just could keep 10 palettes, because this one has neutral in it as well. But now I'm gonna pick something that is just green. So I just want the greens in this one, but then I thought, yeah, they are so beautiful, but I have another one if I'm just gonna pick the greens and not the neutrals. So I picked this one. Here we have it again, the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop palettes. This is the pistachio one. Oh my god, this is a beautiful palette. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. This is so beautiful. I love this shade here. This is more like a olivey yellowish green. And then you have this more pistachio green, like this light pastel green. And then you have an emerald green here, so beautiful. A deep dark, a grass green, pastels. Yeah, you can see it's so beautiful. I need to swatch this one and maybe like this one and the deeper one, so you can see what you can do with this palette, because you can do a lot. And this one, of course, this one I have used most because this is my favorite, because it turns a little bit yellow, and I love yellow. And then we have this one, this cool tone emerald green. Oh, so good. Look at that. It's everything. And these mattes are so pigmented, so beautiful. Look at that swatch on that dark shade. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how they did this, because it's so smooth, so beautiful, so pigmented, so blendable. I can go on and on about these palettes because I have a video up. I had 3 at that time when they came out. I bought 3 of them. Now I have 4. But in that video, I tried all the 3. I did the 3 looks with these, and it's so beautiful. I will try to link everything down below where I've used like videos if you want to watch. But I was so impressed. And I'm still impressed with these palettes. I just need to use them more. So I'm gonna take these ones out to shop my stash. The green one and the blue one. So I'm gonna use it because I love to use the stuff I have, because it's so much fun. The last category is brown. Maybe that's the boring part, but I also love browns. And it's very interesting to see what people are gonna pick if they want to do this video, because some people like more cool tone browns, some warm tones, and you know. But I actually picked the Going Coconuts by Colourpop. This is like in between. I don't know, it's not too warm and not too cool. It's cool tone and warm tones, kind of. It's beautiful. This shade is amazing. This is so freaking beautiful. I need to swatch it because it deserves a swatchy. And you have all the shades here you need. Like you have lighter, you have mid-tones, you have a deep dark shade, you have a light shade, you have a middle shade, you have a deeper shade. I don't know, it's just beautiful. I really like this palette. Another palette I also love, it's from Colourpop as well, is the California Love, because I'm more into warm tone neutrals, like leaning more red and orange yellow, and I can show that to you as well. But I needed to go with this one because I grabbed this one more now actually than the other one. But oh, it's so beautiful. You can't go wrong with this one. It got a lot of hype, I believe. A lot of people bought this palette and talked about it, and I can see why. Because now when I have it, I love it so much, and it's a really nice palette. I'm just going to show you very quickly the California Love. I love this one as well. This is like warm tone browns. This is also like my kind of shades, because I love when it goes a little bit gold as well, and browns and golds beautiful together. So yeah, I would pick this as well. If I could keep 2, I would keep these 2. So these were my picks. Tell me down below, do you like this video? And don't forget to do this video or answer in the comments maybe what your picks would be. And tag me if you do this video. It would be so much fun. I will definitely see if anyone has done this. And I'm sorry if I can't find a person who has done it, so you have to just let me know. But yeah, that was it, and I really hope you have enjoyed this video. As I said, give it a thumbs up, have an amazing day, and I see you on Monday. Take care guys, bye.